Now, how do we calculate compound interest or accumulated value? So we have, of course, we have the formula. So A is equal to P times parentheses of 1 plus R over N to the power of N times T. Okay, where A here is amount or the accumulated value. This is the accumulated value. And P is our principal. And R is, of course, R is in the interest rate. And T is the time measured in hours, days, weeks, months, and years. And our N here is equal to the number of times interest is compounded per unit. Now, let's have the values of N to be remembered. To observe on our self-check activity, the compounded yearly or annually is equal to 1, semi-annually is equal to 2, quarterly is equal to 4, monthly is equal to 12, weekly is equal to 52, and daily is equal to 365. So let's have the example number 1. So let me read it. If you deposit 4,000 pesos into an account paying 6% annual interest compounded quarterly, how much money will be in the account after 5 years? Solution number 1. So the given, here's the given. Principal is equal to 4,000. Interest rate is equal to 0.06 because it is 6%. And N is equal to 4 because it is quarterly. Again, N is equal to 4 because it is compounded quarterly. So let's, our time is in 5 years. So let's proceed. We have the formula. A is equal to P, the parentheses times parentheses of 1 plus R over N to the power of N times T. So let's just substitute the given information there in the problem to our formula. So 4,000 times the parentheses of 1 plus 0.06 over 4 to the power of 4 times 5. So in 4 times 5, you have equal to 20. So 4,000 times the parentheses of 1.015 to the power of 20. And you're going to solve this. 1.050 to the 20 is equal to 1.346855007. Then if you're going to multiply this to 4,000, we have 5,387.42 centavo. So therefore, after 5 years, there will be 5,387.42 centavos in the account. So let's proceed to the example number 2. So let me read it again. If you deposited 6,500 pesos into an account paying 8% annual interest compounded monthly, how much money will be in the account after 7 years? Now the solution. The given is, now we have the principal 6,500, the interest rate 0.08 because it is 8%. Now just divide it into the 8%, just divide to 100 so that you have this decimal form of 0.08. We have the N is equal to 12 because it is monthly. Again, N is equal to 12 because it is compounded monthly. Now we have the time, which is the 7 years. So in this given information, just substitute this in our formula. So we have A is equal to 6,500 times the parentheses of 1 plus 0.08 divide over 12 to the power of 12 times 7. So we have here, if you're going to solve this, we have 1.0066666 to the power of 84 because 12 times 7 is equal to 84. So we have 6,500 times 1.7474225051. So if you have a question why we have this answer, we just use your calculator and solve this 1.006666 to the power of 84, and we have this. Now multiply to 6,500, we have 11,350 358.24 centavos. After 7 years, there will be 11,358.24 in the account. So let's proceed to the next slide. So Miss Annabelle wants to deposit 10,000 into her bank account, paying 25% annual interest compounded semi-annually. How much money she earned on her account after 9 years? So let's have the solution first. The principal is 10,000. The interest rate is 0.25. The n is equal to 2 because it is semi-annually. Okay? N is equal to 2 because it is semi-annually. Now we have the time is equal to 9. Okay? Because it is 9 years. Now, we have the formula. Just substitute the given information in our formula. 10,000 times the parenthesis of 1 plus 0.25 over 2 to the power of 2 times 9. 2 times 9 is equal to 18. And if you're going to solve this, the number within the parentheses, we have 1.125. Okay? So, 10,000 times the parenthesis of 8.3319259999 is equal to 83,319.26 centavo. Therefore, after 9 years, Mrs. Annabelle earned 83,319.26 centavo on her bank account. So let me read the example number 4. A 3-year loan of 10,000 at interest rate of 5% that compounds annually was applied for. What would be the amount of interest? Okay, so let's have the solution. Okay, the given information there. Okay, principal is equal to 10,000, R is equal to 0.5, N is equal to 1 because it is compounded annually, and time is equal to 3 because it is 3-year loan. So let's use the given formula. The A is equal to P times the parentheses of 1 plus R is equal to N to the power of N times T. Substitute this given formula. Here we have 10,000 times the parenthesis of 1 plus 0.01 over 1 to the power of 1 times 3. So 1 times 3 is equal to 3. If you're going to solve this, if you solve this in the parentheses, the 1 plus 0.05 over 1 is equal to 1.05. Now we have 10,000, 1.157625. Okay, we have 10,000 times 1.157625 is equal to 11,576.25 centavos peso. Okay, we have the final answer here. 11,576.25 centavo. Therefore, after 3 years, there will be 11,576.25 centavo in the account. Now, how do we calculate compound interest? So there, we calculate the accumulated value. And on this, we're going to compute the exact compound interest. Okay? So we have another formula. Now, I here is equal to compound interest. Our P is the principal, and our A there is the amount or accumulated value. So let's try to solve an example. The principal is 10,000. The accumulated value is 11,576.50 centavos. So using the formula of compound interest, I is equal to A minus P. Again, this solution has an error. So this 11,000 must be 11,576.5 centavos must be there in the first. So take note, it has an error. It must be 11,576.5 minus 10,000, so that you have the result of 1,576.5. Therefore, after 3 years, the interest will be 1,576.5 in the account. So let's have an example number 5. So a 5-year loan of 25,000 at interest rate of 3% that compounds weekly was granted. what would be the amount of interest? Now, the given solution. So, principal, 25,000. Interest rate, which is 0.03. N is equal to 52 because it is compounded weekly. Okay, N is equal to 52 because it is compounded weekly. And we have T time is equal to 5 because it is a 5-year loan. So, let's have this exact solution there. So, using the formula, the accumulated value, A is equal to P times the parenthesis of 1 plus R over N to the power of N times T. So, substitute the given information there in our formula. So, we have the answer of, using your calculator, we have the answer of 29,044.60 centavos. So, this is our accumulated value. Then we are going to find also the compound interest of this. So here is the given 25,000. This must be 29. The accumulated value this is 29,044 pesos 0.60 centavos. So using the compound interest, I is equal to A minus P. So we have 29,044 pesos 0.60 minus 25,000 is equal to 4,044.60 centavos. So therefore, our compound interest there is, in after 5 years, the loan will have an interest of 4,044 pesos 0.60 centavos.